Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights. It's the Pacman. How intimidating would it be to look? All the talking has been done. And there's the bell for round one. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. That hook just can't find the target. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The perfect counter lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Beautiful counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are delivering. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Parries away the left uppercut. Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you're fighting a counter-puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter-puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
counterpunch caught him clean. A swing and a miss with that jab. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Exchange punches. His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Lucky that hook didn't score. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Crawford in trouble.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down. There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. That punch lands. Beautiful counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed! Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. Pacquiao is rocked, and Manny goes down.
Referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
1, 2.
Let's talk about Manny. There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved, kid.
Are you okay?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a